about a high-tech device, and it's very popular today. It's a smartphone, the billion-dollar business. As you know, some years ago, nobody knew about smartphone, but in 2007, Apple launched their first iPhone, and from then on, smartphone become one of the biggest high-tech industry all over the world. And so what is the main reason that makes smartphone develop so fast and the sale increase fast in such a short time? There are three main reasons. The first is smartphone is very useful, smartphone is getting cheaper, and smartphone is fashionable. I will introduce these reasons one by one, but first of all, we must know what is smartphone. So look at the screen, you can see that it is smartphone. A smartphone is kind of a phone that is smart, right? So this phone might be a stupid phone. No, this is a feature phone. A feature phone is a cell phone that can do basic tasks such as making phone calls, messaging, or some feature phone can take photo, take a low quality photo, and a smartphone is different. It is different from the feature phone. Smartphone has more utilities. It can connect to the internet to find information, to update information about the weather, about news, and it can take high quality photo. So some tourists can use smartphone to save their amazing scene. So smartphone is another difference that is very noticeable is the screen. Smartphone have a big screen and is touchable. It has a virtual keyboard, and the feature phone have a smaller screen and it have a physical keyboard. Smartphone is very useful as it has a lot of utilities. No matter who you are, you will find a smartphone is useful for you. If you are a businessman, you can use your smartphone to update information from your banking, to communicate with your partner, and at the end of the day, after a hard working day, you can entertain with smartphone. If you are a student, you can use smartphone to connect with the internet, to search information for your paper, to communicate with your family, and check the notification on your social network like Facebook or Twitter. And even if you are elderly, you can use your smartphone to communicate with your family, with your grandchildren, with your son, your daughter. Special with video call is very emotional to make a call with your family. As you know, the time make everyone older and not healthy, and the health is not stable, and the memory is not as good as as when you are young. And smartphone can be your reminder. So no matter who you are, you will find a smartphone is useful. And another reason is smartphone is getting cheaper. In 2007, Apple launched their first iPhone. Everybody see that this phone is serious, is expensive. That phone is not for them. But now, in 2014, smartphone is very cheap because the technology developed very fast. It developed like a rocket, and the cost to make a smartphone decreased day by day. And now you can buy a smartphone with very low price. Everybody can have their own smartphone. Or if you have a lot of money, you can buy a luxurious and fashionable phone. Yes, smartphone is fashionable. Third reason is smartphone is very fashionable. If you want to be special and unique in the crowd, you can choose a colorful smartphone. Or a special safe smartphone. My friend had a crocodile safe smartphone. It's very special, and we usually think smartphone skin is made from plastic, but here we can see that the smartphone skin can be made from metal or even wood. So smartphone is not it's not just a cell phone. It's now it's kind of it's kind of clothing, and it shows your style, show your style with your friend, your family, with everyone. Yes, and somebody asked me if smartphone is so amazing, and does it have any cons? Yes, it has. The biggest problem of smartphone is the battery life. Most smartphones have to recharge within 1 or 2 days because the battery capacity is not big enough to maintain the phone working such a long time. But now this is not a very let's hope this can be so because the technology developed very fast, and very soon we can have a better smartphone to use. And some years ago, smartphone is not popular, but now everyone can have a smartphone. Somebody said that they cannot live without a smartphone. And so if you are interested in a smartphone and you want to have a smartphone, you can let your smartphone boot suitable for you. Of course, I'm sure that is very useful, of course, with a proper price. Thank you for listening.